Hey guys, Kev here, and I have 2 packages left to unbox. This one will be quick. This one's from Knife Modders. I'm going to use one of the OTFs I just unboxed. Check out this little guy from Tack Knives. This is cool. This is from, I can tell there's like a box under here, so Knife Modders, and this is something for Josh Worth. So I think it's just a modded ZT, if I remember correctly. Yep. I always found ZT's boxes so funny because they put small knives, big knives, whatever they are, in this huge box, and they never pad it or anything. It's just weird. This is a monstrous knife. He said it was probably a ZT I'd never tried, and he would be correct. This looks like the 476 or something like that. What is this thing? 456 Thai Blue Sinkovich, but I guess it's been modded. So I'm guessing they added the studs and they blasted the scales. So that's cool. Very, very heavy. Eesh. Are you joking with that? Okay. Not terrible. Might have just actually been the first flip because of the transportation or something. I can kind of fail it, but if you just flick it, it's really good. So, personally, I don't think I'd actually have an issue with that, even though it seemed like right out of the bat I would. Dead nut centered. Yeah, that thumb flick is really good because of the the way the D10 is. You know, it's a flipper, and then you add studs. Right hand reverse flick. And this action is silly, stupid good. Silly, stupid good, guys. Whoa, that was weird. We're good. Just swung it through the tray. Yeah, this is a cool one. I mean, if you're okay with the weight, which is absolutely monstrous, no weight relief in there. You know, this is an older knife, guys. This is probably from, I don't know, 2014, 2015, something like that. Probably says it right on the blade. See if I got it right. Sinkovich design, 456, CPM M4. Wow. Serial number 0375. I don't know if they sharpened it. It feels pretty sharp. There's no date on there. I don't know. The studs are covering up some stuff, so it's hard to tell. But I don't think it did have the date on it. I love that pivot. Oh, there is a little bit of play. And it's centered, so I'm curious. Tighten that up. Now it's tight. Action's still good. I'd say it's slightly over to the clip side, and that's why they had it where they did, because it was centered. But you could probably tune it to be just centered and probably have no play or very minimal. I'm not going to mess with that. He's going to Loctite it probably when he gets it. So, yeah, very good action. Very smooth. The KBT ball bearings are stupid unless they put skips in here, which is an upgrade they do for people, so it's possible. The KBT, I think, are just 1/4 inch 1/16, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is for Josh Worth. Knife Modders did the work on this. Would be cool to see some kind of a milled clip on here. You know, they could have probably put something on here. I might have something, but it's probably not going to be black, so I don't know if that would help. But, yeah. That would be nice to have a milled clip on here. You could probably order one from MXG Gear. That's what I would recommend he do. But I'm going to go ahead and put this guy away. I'll have to put it up here. All right. Next, we have a package from Blade Ops. So this is from Blade Ops, and they sent, what was I using to open stuff? This guy. They sent me, ironically, a couple of Kershaws. I say that's ironic because we just opened up that ZT, which is obviously the same company. So we got lots of penis, lots of them. Not a fan of the penis. All right. So I think these are sold out at Blade Ops, but I will link them down below nonetheless, and hopefully they are not. But it seems every time I get something in from them, I always reach out asking to check stuff out, like this Cleric 2. And, you know, when I reach out, they're like, oh, it's sold out. But I got one left, you know. Actually, I think these were maybe in stock. It was the next one I have coming from them that was sold out. These are a couple of launch models. I was really interested to check these out. So this is the Launch 15 in MagnaCut, I believe. It's that new one. And the Launch 14. I think this is like a sheep's footy blade, which was interesting to me. So let's see if they both have that thing on the clip. I'm going to just pull that up right away. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep, that's kind of cool. I love that clip. Kershaw is doing some cool stuff with their clips lately. Like the one on the live wire is really good. They seem to be doing a great job with their automatics, which are all USA made. It's really cool. So Kershaw, Launch 14 and Launch 15. There you go. Links down below to Blade Ops. Cheers. Got my Tangerine LaCroix up in here. So, let's check out this one first. Launch 14. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That puppy fires for a big boy like this. Look at that cleaver blade. This thing weighs nothing, guys. So you have, let me get, you have a unique blade. This is a really cool knife. Yeah, you can get a full grip here. A large glove size hand and get a full grip. You do have a reversible clip, and you have real carbon fiber. Look at that. Look at that. I was just talking about these automatics, or sorry, OTFs from Tack Knives. And man, how much better would these be if they had real carbon, if they had that carbon fiber in there? Wouldn't it be awesome? So, unfortunate, but it'd be cool. This would be a cool actual like flipper, or you know, put a hole in here and make it a detent knife. This is interesting. These two screws. What are those for? Oh, cool. Look at that. Is there a steel liner in there? So it looks to me like there's a steel liner that runs in here, and maybe that's how the switch is added, or the button, and that mounts right here. Really cool. And that's why it's so light, because this bottom part is all carbon fiber. And it's very thin on the other side. It's going to be aluminum over here, USA made. Interesting clip. Not my favorite, but I think it would work pretty well. Got quite a bit sticking out, but nothing crazy. You do have a lanyard hole for the 7 of you who are into that. Trying to point that out more. And a hell of a jump switch on this. Just called it a jump switch. Hell of a jump. Dead nut centered. Man, these are good. Let's just try this. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder if ProTech makes these for Kershaw. You know, it's always the irony of things like that. You do have a little play here in this. If you push down, you can see that moving a little bit. Let's try this again. See how much play there is. None. It is rock solid. So let's see. Locks up. Locks up. Locks up. I wonder if I was pushing the button when that happened. I don't know. Auto Kershaw. Comes down to a thin edge because it's so tall. CPM 154, in-house design. Dudes, I really like this knife. Now, one thing I'll note that I don't like is this right here. It doesn't even add really an element. Kind of makes it look ugly. I don't know. It could have been cool. But I like the choke up, and it has a choil. I mean, that's a really good choil on here. So my thumb lands right here, and that's where that little V is. And it's kind of annoying. I have to go past it, or just be better if that was flat and jimped all the way out. I'd be really liking that. This is super lightweight for the size, and just, man, I really like this thing. Is this not a popular knife? Like, I don't understand how this isn't talked about more. This is awesome. Super thin out here, too. Look at that. Probably an excellent cutter. Really cool construction. Yeah, this is dope. Kershaw, crushing it. All right. Then we have this bad boy. Okay, great. It's not a double edge, which is great. Dead center, down the middle. Dude, what a hell of a touch right there. You got this micarta going down the center line here. Look at that. That is cool. And then on this side and this side you have it. It's obviously meant to look like a stiletto. This one, whoo. Look at that. MagnaCut, baby. Got MagnaCut. Really nice and thin again. Comfortable in hand. Yeah, okay. You can hold it like this, and it's pretty comfortable. You can kind of choke up here, too. And then you have that switch right in the center. Again, man, these fire like crazy. It makes me think they're made by ProTech. Look at that. And there's no play at all on that. That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if they're made by ProTech. I doubt it, but one way to tell would be to see. I mean, I guess it's not like guaranteed to tell you, but if some of the screws are like hex, you know, these seem to all be Torx, which is an indicator that's not ProTech. Because ProTech uses hex on their body screws and their, you know, it could be Hogue, could be Millet, could be Kershaw. Like, I don't know if they make their own stuff. You would think for the price points, these are like, I think these are like $150, and I think the 154 ones are like 100, which is crazy to me. USA made. I mean, you don't have to worry about a detent, but this is really cool. This is a sleeper for me. This is good too. I definitely like the other one better, I think. Just the long handle's fine, you know, and you got that sort of stiletto bump here. So if you're holding it like this, not the best, but if you choke up like this, it's fine. Just a little big. I don't need that much blade, you know. Not that I really need this much either, but this feels a little more manageable for me. Did that fail again? I feel like I just clicked it into place there at the end. Is it, am I doing something when am I holding it weird so it's failing? I don't know. But yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. So, shout out to Blade Ups. I will link them down below, of course, both of these and any other, a link to their main page if you want to check out all of the Kershaws they have, maybe all the launch series, but they're doing really cool stuff. If anybody knows the OEM, I'd be curious. I mean, again, it could just be Kershaw. I just didn't think they made their own stuff. But I'm really digging the 14. This is definitely a knife I would be into. I'm just not a big auto guy. This is probably the best side opening auto that I've handled that I like, you know. Like I would possibly actually enjoy carrying this. There. So I think it actually like I think the spring's too strong or something. And it bounces and it doesn't lock up. Now it just keeps happening. Let's see. Interesting. I think I have to get off the switch faster. And now it's just failing. Huh. Check this out. Right-handed. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. What the hell's going on? It's fine. I don't know what's going on. It almost feels like left-handed I'm just doing something that's causing it to fail. I don't know. Seems fine half the time though. So probably user error, but you shouldn't be able to user error. You know, even then when I'm still depressing it, like it clears back. Once I let go, it clears back, right? Yeah. The same go for lefty. Yeah. And you have to depress the button pretty far to have it actually disengage, so I don't think I'm just resting on it or anything. I don't know. I'll shut up, though. Let me know what you guys think about that, or if you have any insight on that. This one seemed really solid, though. And that's a more centralized button. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I don't know. Thank you to Blade Ops. Links down below. I love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.